Hello and welcome back. This is a how-to video of ComfyWash platform. So I'm gonna make a video show you how to make a decision when a partner shows an interest. Please pay attention, right? So firstly, let's go to the map. Now on the map, I said as a client, you get to see the high level overview of what's going on the platform. Remember there are five stages of five different types of statuses of your vehicle request. One, with a color code that's gray, that means the status is open, and we see there's one here if I zoom in. Two, you get to see that the status is booked with a color code of orange. Three, you get to see that the status is live with the color code of green. Four, the status is closed with the color code of blue. Five, the status is cancelled with the color code of red. And this is what we see here, right? But you can't see more information. If you tap on any of them, you only see that the job is cancelled. You only see that the job is open. There's nothing else you can do because you're not the partner. The partner has more control. Now on this page, the partner gets to send to say, you know what, I'm interested, I'm not interested. But this is where you get to see it. Let's go back to vehicles, client vehicles. And then remember I have 5 vehicles, so I'm gonna choose the one that's open, which is Range Rover. Range Rover is just the name, please don't mind about that. So let's click the button view request. Now we have already covered this, what happens here, right? But now I'm gonna talk about you making a decision. If you go to partners are not interested, there's one 52 minutes ago who says I'm not interested, right? If you tap on that, you can't do anything about it. You can't make a decision on someone who says they're not interested to come and wash your car, unfortunately. But you can make a decision on the one who says I'm interested. So if we predict, you're gonna get more people saying I'm interested than saying I'm not interested. So what happens if you click on the one that says interested? Remember, it's gonna be a list, right? So this is what happens. It pulls up request info. I told you in our previous video that there are 2 things that happens here. Number 1, you get to be reminded of your own vehicle request that you submitted. So this is the one that I submitted, right? Number 2, you get to know more information about the partner, someone who says they're interested. So let's see. So there are 2 tabs, vehicle info and partner info. So it says this is the brief info about vehicle requested. Kindly take note of the following. Remember you gave it the name Range Rover. Remember you chose the pricing to say, yeah, this car I see, I saw on the pricing page that this is 80 Rand. Okay, cool. Remember this is the same information that the partner was able to access before they could say I'm interested or before they can decline your interest, right? And you remember you said that the payment method is going to be what? Card. Okay. Now the status reminds you that it's still open. It's up for grabs, right? And then you have the most important thing, request number. This platform communicates with request numbers between the client and the users. It communicates with nothing but request number. Now request number is a 3 characters that are unique. So this one I want to memorize it. In fact, let me write it down because I need to memorize a lot of things. So what I'm gonna write on a piece of paper here is do the same thing, LXF. Okay. Now remember you requested the date to be Friday the 12th, June 2026, time at 12:02, and remember the location. So yeah, that's your location, right? Which is the name of the location, KH's crib, right? And remember this is your car, the so-called Range Rover, right? So now there's something else that you need to do, right? You now need to see information about the partner. If I go to the tab of the partner, now I get to see who is interested. So the partner name is Lungile_MA. Oh, he's a male, which is very important. You might also get some ladies because we are also predicting that we're going to have some female partners on the platform, right? So this is very important, right? So he's a male, and then this is the most important thing, partner CWID. I'm going to write it. BQO and I'll tell you why these two things I've written them down. And then the partner joined. How long ago did the partner join the platform? 17 days ago. So this is how long the partner joined, right? And now the partner image. So this is the guy that's gonna be coming and taking care of your vehicle, Lungile. So now you get to see, okay, this is who is coming, because every partner has to go through a very strict checklist, a very, very important process before they can be allowed access to the platform. We vet and verify who comes to the platform, right? So, okay, you are happy, but now you have options. You can either accept the interest or you can decline. So the platform Comfy Wash, it gives you the power again, not just to run over with anyone who says, I'm interested. You get the power to say, no, I don't want you. Okay, I want you. Okay, so this person will be here. They will be here when? On the 12th of June, which is Friday, the next 2 days, at 12, right? Okay, I'm happy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say, accept. So what happens when we accept? It's gonna submit the vehicle request. Done. But look what it does. Now this decision changed to say accepted. You wanna guess what happened? The partner has been notified. So let's check something. If you try to tap on it, you are not allowed to tap on it because decision has been made, right? In fact, now, one of the things you can do, you can tap on it, but you're not allowed to make a decision, which is you can accept again or you can decline. Once you've accepted, you have accepted. Remember, this is the only time where everything changes, right? So now let me go back. If I go back and go back, and if I hit refresh, what do we see? Range Rover, the status is now what? Booked. So why is that important? Why is it important? It's because now, if it has now changed to be booked, Lungile has been notified to come to say, okay, you are officially booked, right? Now, if I tap on it, in fact, let's go to map. Let's go and check the map. So this is the map page, right? So that status now should have changed to be booked, right? So this is what happens when you make a decision, right? Couple of things that you need to be aware of. It is very, very, very important. I hope this video was very informative, right? Stay tuned for more. But before I let you go, remember I said we have what? We have the request number. So this page we predict is going to have a lot. You see now there's a lot of requests. Some of them were cancelled, right? If you want to see where yours is, you can go to search. Remember, we have written down what? That LXF. Note what I've done. L is a small letter, X is a small letter, and F is a capital letter. It doesn't matter. You don't have to say, oh, it's supposed to be capital. Yes, that. No, it's fine. And what you do is search. Once you search, it then is going to fix where it is, which is this one. Okay, so that's why we needed that. Number two, why did we need it? That let's go to danger. I've already made a video about the danger, but I said I was going to come back. Say you want to file a complaint. You see now the complaints are coming. 3 against the clients, and then 3 are made against the partners. Oh, the platform it's moving. There's a lot that's going on here. If you go to add a danger, which is in a form of a complaint, remember this user CWID. That's where you type in this BQOYS. It doesn't matter if it's a capitals or not. As long as it's 5 characters. As long as it's correct, you'll then be able to lay a complaint against that partner. That is the only place and time where you get to see that CWID. Nowhere else you're going to have access to CWID. Nowhere else. This is very important. I hope you understand. Until next time.